Hey everybody, welcome back. If you've watched one of my other previous videos, you probably saw that I was wearing the same stuff, but I wanted to go ahead and make one more video today, and at the same time while it was on my mind. I love Google. Let me start by that. I love Google products. I tried to get a job there one time. I didn't really do well in the programming test. I made it to the second interview or third interview. But I do love Google. I have a Google account. I've had Android phones. I'm a developer, so I also develop stuff, and I love developing for Android. I have a Google Home that I recently purchased this past Christmas, and I'm integrating it into my house. All that being said, I do have kind of a bromance with Google technology. I do. But I am become very disappointed in how they're handling a situation for me. I bought a Google Pixel XL about a year ago. Let me tell you a little story about it. I was in love. Well, I used to have a Note. I love the Samsung Notes, and then when that Samsung Note came out with the battery, I think it was a 7, came out and the battery was exploding. I needed a new one. I had the Note 4 at the time, and I didn't want to go to the 5 yet because I didn't think it had enough features to justify going to the 5 because I still love my Note 4. Well, my Note 4 started acting poorly, and I thought it was time for an upgrade. So that was when I started looking at new phones, and the Pixel and Pixel XL had just come out. I think it had great reviews. I tried one out. I figured, hey, I'll try it. Since I had the really big Note 4 from Samsung, I decided to get the Pixel XL, and I've loved it ever since. Camera's fantastic. It's a really fast phone. It does my Daydream, the VR Daydream stuff really well. I have no complaints with it. I loved it. The only thing that happened at the very beginning is when I ordered it, I went through Verizon to get it. Yeah, don't shame me. I actually like Verizon. A lot of people don't like it, but that's another story. Another vlog for another day. But I really enjoyed my Pixel. But I ordered it through Verizon. It was on back order for about a month, and then after another month it was gone again. It took about 3 months. When I initially ordered it, I had the Daydream, the device. I got it from Verizon. They gave me, I think, 20 or 30 bucks off. But then when Verizon sent me one, it was on back order for 4 months, and they finally sent it to me. They gave me a free Daydream. So by the way, I have a Daydream unopened in the box. If anybody would like it, I'll give you a deal on it. Just comment in the section below. But anyway, that was the kind of snafu at the beginning with the waiting and the Daydream. But I've been very happy. Now, fast forward to a few weeks ago. I was doing my first semester of grad school, and I was sitting in my finals, was looking at presentations, and so every so often I decided to take my case off of my phone, just to kind of wipe it off and clean it. So here's my Pixel XL. There's me and my son. So I got the Pixel XL, right? And I was like, okay, I'll take the case off. I'm gonna clean it. And then I said, wait a minute, what is this? I don't know if you guys can see this. You see how it looks a little bent here on the corner? I mean, this side doesn't look as bent. But this is definitely bent. I don't know if it might be tough to see that. I'm not sure. But you can see it. You can't really get it straight. There's a curve to it. So I took several pictures. I've got some better pictures I may include in the video. We'll see. But I took several pictures. Now, I contacted first I went to Google's website. Well, I went online to just search, and I saw a video from this guy. I'll try to put that in there. But he had bending as well. This YouTube user, he's been an Android user, and he didn't know why. He contacted Google, and he said that they sent him another one. That they said, yeah, that it's not supposed to do that, it's supposed to bend. So he said it took about 2 weeks, and you can probably see the comments in the video. It took about 2 weeks. He had to send them his phone, and they'd send him another one because it's not supposed to do that. So I was like, okay, cool. I went to Google's website, and I saw that you have a year when you bought it for the manufacturer's warranty to get things replaced, or if there's any kind of defaults in workmanship. So I saw that, and I was like, well, let me try Verizon. So I went to Verizon first, because I think it said on the website to go to where you bought it from. And Verizon looked at it and said, yeah, you're probably going to have to pay a damage fee. I was like, yeah, but this is never, they're like, well, does it work? I'm like, yeah, I can still make phone calls and I can still, play games and I can still get on the internet. I mean, I can do everything I want to do. It's just bending. It's not supposed to bend. It's just not supposed to bend. So the sales rep there kind of agreed, but she wouldn't agree. She said that they could send it in and try it and then give me another one, but I'd probably end up having to pay a damage. I might as well just use my warranty that I pay for every month. It's still going to be like $150. I don't want to do that. So she recommended that I contact Google. I said, okay. So I contact Google, and the first phone call I did was very helpful, or seemed to be helpful. The guy on the phone said, yeah, I think you're right. I think, we'll look into this. Let me send this to a specialist. We emailed back and forth. I sent several pictures of the phone, the first email chain, talked about it, and then it took them forever to reply. And then they replied and said that in the email, something along the lines of, well, we can't, we're not going to replace this, and sorry, it's pretty much what they said. Didn't give me a reason why, and then when I, made them give me a reason why, they were insinuating that I damaged the phone, that I did that to the phone. I damaged it, which I didn't. And I explained that under normal wear and tear, should the phone bend? I mean, I put it in my pocket just like everybody, right? It's always in the case unless I want to clean it. So I called back, got somebody else, and they were very sympathetic with me, and they sent me through another email chain, and they were saying they weren't going to replace it, but for a different reason. And they said that they wouldn't replace it that it wasn't that as long as it was functional, that they would replace. So one email from one specialist said that I was insinuating that I damaged it. Another one was saying, well, it's functional. We're not going to replace something that's functional, even though it is bending. It's really strange. So I keep pressing them and asking them, so are you saying this is normal for the bend, or is it not normal? Because if it's not normal, I'd like to get my stuff replaced. So I just got another email back from that exchange. I'm going to pull it up here. And they said, in this last one, because in the previous email I said I'd really like to talk to a manager if I could, and then Alvin from Google says, hey, I'm Alvin, one of the supervisors. Hope you're doing great. I did a check with the case and see that the issue that you have stated is not covered under the warranty of the device. Here's a third reason why they're not going to cover it. Now it's not covered under the warranty. Therefore, you were referred to our service partner for further repair on the device. At this point of time, that is the only option that we can offer you. Thank you for choosing Google. So then I replied, are you stating that this bend is a normal occurrence? Is this expected under normal use of the phone? Thank you, JS. Hopefully somebody's going to help me out. I mean, I haven't done anything to cause the bend. I don't drop my phones. I'm very careful with my devices. I mean, I paid outright for that. I mean, it's expensive. I'm really careful. I'm not a teenager. I'm not somebody who's really busy on the go. I take care of my stuff. So, and especially since I love Google products, I'm torn. This is, I feel like I'm a where's the customer service is what I'm asking. So I just wanted to put this out there. And I'll probably still keep using Google stuff because I'm embedded with them, and I love Google products. But this isn't right. I really hope that Google will do right and replace this phone or repair it somehow. I'm not asking, I'm going to ask for a new phone. Give me a refurbished one. Just do right by your customers, please. Anyway. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm nuts for trying to pursue this? Do you think that, I have a right to pursue this? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video and share the video, or whatever you want with it. But this is more for just getting this message out there that this has been happening to one of the Google customers, and hopefully something will get fixed. So anyway, thanks guys. I appreciate it. Tune in some other videos I may make later, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Have a good day.